Yo guys, we have just gotten a brand new update in FIFA Legends, and as you guys can see, this is the 4th of July event. Avatar shop, 4 new cars. So we got quite a few cars from different places. We're gonna go ahead and check it out, all of them in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first thing I noticed right here, 4th of July, it says find stars to unlock exclusive rewards, and then the rewards are actually right here as you guys can see. So 10 stars gives you this, 20 this, 30 this, 40 this, 50 this, and we're gonna try to get the hot rod in this video. I think it's license, I think that's what it is. And then we also got a few vehicles in the dealership that we're gonna go ahead and check out right now. So this one right here, we got the 2023 McLaren Artura 205,000. Here's the stats right here, pretty okay I guess. And then this is the vehicle from this event, 4th of July. As you guys can see, it has the American flag and everything. Here's the stats right here, 500k, but the only way to actually get this is if you complete the event. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and try to do. And then we also got some of the Le Mans cars right here, as you guys can see. So if you guys were to buy the Spiker C8 right here, and then we also got this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy both of them right now. You guys could actually buy it with cash too. I don't know if they were meant to do that or what, but I'm just gonna quickly buy it because I don't know. Now we have the 2 Le Mans vehicles, as you guys can see right there, and we're also gonna go ahead and buy this Artura because why not? Orange color, okay. And now it's time to go ahead and collect all of the stars. There are 50 in total. We're gonna go ahead and get started right now. All right, so I'm gonna be going ahead and using my Tesla Roadster, guys. Since it's electric, it should be able to like go fast. So wait, what is this? Firework E? Oh shoot, okay, there's fireworks and stuff. Okay, that's good. All right, so where do we actually find the stars? Okay, I actually see a star right over here, as you guys can see. It's gonna be looking something like this, white stars. Okay, I think it's kind of gonna be hard because the thing is with the stars, you guys just saw that one, it was like very bright and white. Like from over there, I did not see this one right here in front of the customization shop, but that right there is 2. And now we're gonna go ahead and see if we could find a few more. So here's another one. Go ahead and get that one. That's the 3rd one. And then over here, like I said, there's going to be another one, and then there should be more in this area. So over here, as you guys can see by the parking garage, another one just like that. And then over here, wait, what is this? Okay, this is just a sign. Okay, is there any stars over here? I think there should be some here. Let's see. Alright guys, so there's actually this star right here. We're gonna go ahead and claim this right here. It's close to the parking garage, so you guys should be able to get that. Alright, so there's actually another star right here, so go ahead and get this one. And then if you guys keep going down where like the cargo area is, there's another star right there, and then there should be another one close to here. So let's see. Alright, so I actually see a star right over here in front of the cargo area, as you guys can see. Go ahead and get that one, and I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's actually another star in this area. There should be a few. Okay, so I actually see another one right over there, but I'm gonna go ahead and check the top of these like little boxes and stuff, the containers right here. Is there anything here? Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's going to be anything here. Okay, but there is actually one over here, so go ahead and go in this area and then go ahead and claim this one right here. Alright, so I've just gotten the first reward or received your reward, 50,000. Okay, all right guys, so we kind of like rebooted because the game was looking for updates, so had to rejoin the game right here. So there's going to be another star. Go ahead and get that one, but I had to go ahead and rejoin the game. But over here, as you guys can see, there's going to be another one on this like little airport. So that's like, let me go ahead and check real quick. So that's 12. Okay, there is 12. Okay, we still got, let me see, we got like 40 something more, 48 more to go. Okay, that's actually a lot of stars, but we're gonna go ahead and get it in this video, so don't even worry. Alright guys, so as you guys can see down here, there's going to be another star in the drag strip. There's going to be one right here, and then there's also gonna be one over here. So I just saw another one right over here, as you guys can see. Go ahead and get this one. So that's about like 13, 14, 15. Let me go ahead and see, 14. Okay, those are 14 stars that we have gotten so far. And then there's going to be one down here, so you need to go down in your vehicle. It's best if you use like an airplane or something, because you could get around places very fast. But if you guys were just like driving and stuff, you guys just have to go around and stuff. So over here at the lighthouse though, there's going to be another one, so go ahead and get this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Okay, perfect. All right, so right over here, when you go from the city and then you go to like the beach area, you guys can see there's like the Miami sign right there. There's also gonna be right over here, there's gonna be another one. So can I even just do this? Okay bro, this is kind of difficult because this jet is very fast. Okay, go ahead and get this one. That's gonna be like 13 or no, like 16 or something, not too sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and check after. but you guys could see in between these houses. I'm just gonna go ahead and check to see if there's anything here. There's also gonna be one right here, so go ahead and get this. And then let me see. Oh my goodness, bro, this is so annoying. I probably just missed a few, but you guys can see this bridge right here. That's actually where the event is, I'm pretty sure, over there. And then let's see, is there another one here? I'm pretty sure there's going to be a few at the parking garage, but I don't know if I want to go there just yet. Okay, there's gonna be one right here. Go ahead and get this one on top of the parking garage. Like I said, if you're like driving a vehicle, you have to get out of your vehicle. But right over here, I just got this one, Liberty Rim. Let's go ahead and get that. Alright, so I've just seen another one right over here, so go ahead and get this. And then there's also one right here. Go ahead and get this star. And then there's also gonna be one right here, so go ahead and get this one just like this. Okay, and then I feel like there's gonna be a few more here somewhere, so let me see if I could find them. There should be maybe like one down here, because this is a really big area, so they should be able to put a few here since there's like so many around. There's like 50 in total, so they definitely need like space and stuff to put these. So this would be a pretty good area, I would say. And then let me see, is there anything behind the barn or like the farm thing? Let's see, there should be one right here. Okay, I was actually right, there's going to be one right here, so go ahead and get this one. And then I'm pretty sure I saw one down here somewhere in these tunnels. Okay, so there's actually one right there, and then there's also one right here. Go ahead and get this one. Okay, bro, are you serious? Wait, was there one right here? I don't know. I might be. Let me see, let me just quickly see how many I have. I have 25. Okay, halfway through the event. But let's see, so there's gonna be one in this like little tunnel. Go ahead and get this one. And then there's also gonna be, let me see. Okay, bro, am I missing anything? I don't know. There's also gonna be one right here. And then let's see. All right, so I've just seen another one right over here. As you guys can see, once you guys go up the trail to like the mountains, like go really high up, there's going to be one right there. You guys can see, this is a hint, there's like a little ramp. You guys just have to follow where I'm going, and you guys will be at the locations of all of the stars. But let me go ahead and see if there's anything else over here. Probably not, but definitely good to check. Oh my goodness. All right, so I see another one right over here. As you guys can see, this is gonna pretty much lead up to the, let me see, the desert area. Okay, and then is there gonna be another one over here? Probably not. Let me go ahead and check. All right, so it looks like there isn't really much on this side. We're gonna go ahead and still check it out though, but there is going to be another one right over here. So this is a tunnel that goes to the desert, obviously, and you guys can see that's like the little gas station and stuff. So there's gonna be one right there. And then also at this gas station, at this desert gas station, there's gonna be one right there. And then there's also gonna be one right over here. So I have to get out of my plane, get out of my jet, because if I were to go inside of this customization place, it would put me in the customization mode, which I do not want. All right, so I actually see one right over here. As you guys can see, behind this little yellowish building, there's gonna be one right there. And then let me go ahead and see if there's gonna be anything here. Okay, so I actually see another one right over here, so go ahead and get this one. And then let's see, so is there gonna be anything here? Okay, I see one right there, but is there gonna be anything here? No. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and claim that one. There's also one on top of this little highway, but you guys can see on top of this little dock type of thing, there's gonna be one right here, so go ahead and get this. Perfect, just go ahead and get that one. And then there's also one on that one highway. We're gonna go ahead and claim that in a second. So let's see. All right, so just go ahead and go right over here. There's gonna be one right over here in this highway, on this side of the highway, so go ahead and get this. And then there's also gonna be one right here in the tunnel that goes to the desert. This is another side of the tunnel, so I'm pretty sure there was, yeah, so I was actually right. There was like one star in that tunnel, and then there was one right here. And then there's also this other tunnel right over here, so I'm wondering if there's going to be anything in this little one. We're gonna go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and turn it around. Okay, all right, now I'm gonna go ahead and just go down and see if there's anything here. Probably not, because there was like two already in like the other tunnels, so there's definitely not gonna be another one. I think it's gonna be like way too obvious and stuff. All right, so there is gonna be another one right over here. Once you actually get out of tunnel just like that, go ahead and get that one. And then there's also gonna be this one in this corner. As you guys can see, go ahead and get that one. And then let's see, that's the gas station. Okay, go ahead and get this. It's right over here. This is like in the middle of the city, I'm pretty sure. That's actually the penthouse garage customization place. And then in this like little palm tree area, as you guys can see, go ahead and get this. Okay, so there's gonna be one in this little parking garage place type of thing, parking spot right here. And then this is right underneath that little like highway road. And then if I were to go over here, there should be another one over here somewhere if I'm not mistaken. So let's see. All right guys, so I actually see another star in the construction area. So once you guys are at the construction area, there are like these 3 little like tubes and stuff you guys can see. Go ahead and get this one right here. And then yeah, so there's gonna be another star at the leaderboards. This is actually where the spawn is, the race is. Go ahead and get this. All right guys, so I actually see another one right over here. So this is actually where the Le Mans event race is. There's like this one place for that. Go ahead and get that. All right guys, so I actually see another star right over here at the Le Mans event. Go ahead and get this one. The other one was like at the entrance of the event, and then this one is actually on the track. So I'm wondering if there's gonna be another one. Hopefully not, because this is a very big area. There's a lot of like objects, like you could easily mistake another thing for like star, you know. So hopefully there is no others. Okay, there's actually another one right over here. Go ahead and get this one. So this is gonna be at the start. Okay, and then there's also gonna be another one right over here. I just saw this one. Go ahead and get this one. Why did I get out right here, bro? I have to walk all the way there now. Okay, so this is where this new Porsche is, I guess. Okay, so go ahead and get this. All right guys, so there's going to be one other star right over here. So in the tunnels, as you guys can see in the mountains, there's gonna be another one. That's gonna be 49. There's one more remaining. I do not know where it is because I pretty much checked like the whole map, so I don't know where it is, but we're gonna go ahead and find it. So let's see. All right guys, and just like that, we have just found the last one. I'm just gonna go ahead and claim it right here, and there we go. So we have the rod. This is the best reward, I guess. Okay, but yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for this video though. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below what other videos you guys would like to see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm out.